If you're a content creator and you're looking for colorful backgrounds for your videos, we have talked a lot about color changing light bulbs. We've talked a lot about other types of products, and I found one that's actually really fun that adds a hint of interest to the content you're creating in terms of your background, and that is a sunset lamp. Something I did not think I would ever say as somebody who is a professional photographer and videographer and has all of the professional level lighting. I show you how to do affordable things like those color changing light bulbs in normal lamps that you can use to dye your walls. And I found a sunset lamp at a store the other day that was on sale, and I grabbed it. And then I grabbed another one on Amazon because I liked it so much. So you can see with this sunset lamp, it is going to have that kind of sunset rounded look. And it just kind of works like that. It's a little stand depending on which one you buy. You have the ability to raise and lower it so that it's taller or lower. And then you're able to just angle that wherever you need. They're actually much brighter than I thought they were going to be. So you can kind of see right here, this is a sunset lamp I have behind that screen that is dyeing this part of the wall like that because of how I've done it. You can kind of see how it's highlighting my hair. It looks very sunrise, sunsetty on my hair. You're not going to want to do it like right in your face, of course, but you can put it off as side lighting. You can use it as if it were coming through a window. You can use it to dye a part of your wall, and you can kind of see how when you are doing this, it's going to look different. So you can angle it so that it has a lot of that color potential, or you can actually move it so that it has those defined lines there. You can do it reflecting off of things. You can kind of see even in the background here how that's moving. You have a lot of potential when it comes to how you're creating this and where you're putting this on camera so that people can or cannot see it. So I have it angled where you can't see it, but in some of my videos, you're actually gonna see that I've got it where you can see it, and if you're paying attention, you'll be able to notice it. So I definitely picked up a cheapy one inside of a store, and that sparked my interest on how I could be using it because it worked so well. So I grabbed one from Amazon. This is a very cheap, easy, accessible one for you to grab, and you can grab a couple of them and just change the colors of your wall. Now, these do not change colors, so you can't get like the pink and the green and the blue and all these things, but you do get this beautiful like yellowy, orangey, pinky, and you get the different tones, and depending on how you're moving it, where you're moving it, what you're doing with it, you're gonna get kind of different looks. So I very much like these as cheap, easy, accessible ways to just kind of add pops of color. And because they are either really condensed if you have it up close or really far away, you can change the way that things look. So even if you have just like a solid colored light bulb back here or different lighting back here, if you want to dye a color or a corner, if you want to change just like certain areas, you have the ability to do that. Now, right now, I do not have all of my lights on. I wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of light so you can kind of see, but then I wanted to show this off a little bit. But when you put all of these lights together, and I'm literally, it's 3 light bulbs back here, a sunset lamp here, and then you're going to see a video on this one in the very near future. But I can, when I have them all on, right now I do not, but I have all of those things on. I have so many different color spectrums and so many different things that I can be doing. So a sunset lamp adds a nice little pop of color. It can change the color of the lighting that you already have. It can add that early morning or late evening glow. It can do a lot of different things. I very much like it. I'm going to link mine down below. I didn't think this would be as cool as it is, but it really is. I'm really excited about it, and I truly, truly didn't think it was going to be like an elite moment for me. I thought it was going to be like, I have it, it's fine, it's whatever. No, I would buy more. I would use them in multiple capacities. There's a lot that I would do with them. So that's definitely something that as I continue to grow how I'm doing my lighting and how I'm doing things to make it accessible for you, I'm going to be investing in more of those things because there's a lot of different creative ways that I can be using it. And not only that, I'm going to be using it in my vlogging content when I am filming something that is like supposed to be early morning and maybe the sun's not cooperating quite the way I want. I can make it look better. I can use it for more cinematic versions of what I'm creating and how I'm doing it and how I'm, doing my backlighting. I can even put it behind me and have it kind of go around my hair and dye my hair different colors and like all of the things. Sunset lamps, fun additions that most people don't think of. And people who are very professional equipment minded aren't usually going to go to because it's not something that is that professional quality. But my gosh, you can do so much with it. So drop your questions down below. Follow on for more tech recommendations to help you level up your background and the way that you are running your online business. And daily videos are being dropped here, helping you navigate the world of your social media from the way that you're creating your content to how you're putting out there to be more profitable with less time and effort input on your behalf. We'll see you in the upcoming episodes.